Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excellency to Kiai Haji Mutawakil Allah SHMM as Chair of Foundation of Zainul Hasan Islamic Boarding School. Excellency to Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab MAG as Director of Zainul Hasan Islamic University. And Excellency to Mr. Zainuddin MPD as a lecturer who teaches this subject. My name is Amelia Faiko. Now I will explain about approaches to language teaching. An approach is the overall philosophy or theory behind teaching a language. It shapes how teachers think language is best learned. Here are some common approaches. Number one is grammar translation approach. Focus on grammar rules and vocabulary, mainly through reading and writing, often using translation. Number two, direct method. Emphasizes speaking and listening in the target language, promoting immersive and conversational skills. Number three, communicative language teaching centers on interaction and real-life communication, helping learners use the language in practical situations. Number four, text-based language teaching. Focus on completing meaningful tasks that require using the language, enhancing both fluency and accuracy. Number five, content-based instruction integrates language learning with specific subject matter, making lessons more interesting and relevant. Method of language teaching. A method is a specific way of teaching that comes from an approach. Here are a few examples. Number one, audiolingual method. Use repetition and drills to teach language patterns, focusing on listening and speaking. Number two, total physical response. Combines physical movement with language learning. Students respond to command through action. Number three, lexical approach. Emphasize teaching vocabulary and phrases, highlighting how words fit together in context. Number four, the silent way. Encourages learners to discover language rules on their own, with the teacher mostly silent to promote independence. Relationship between a process and methods. A process provides the theories, while methods are the practical techniques used in teaching. The choice of approach and method can depend on factors like the learning environment and student needs. Conclusions. Understanding these approaches and methods help teachers tailor their lesson to better meet their student needs. By knowing different ways to teach, educator and creative, effective, and engaging language learning experience. I think enough. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.